You might have one of these in your safe right now, and if you ever sell it, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. These aren't just guns, they're legends. From battle-tested warhorses to collector-grade masterpieces, today we're diving into 10 firearms that stand the test of time. Guns that hold their value, perform flawlessly, and carry stories worth passing down. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your firearms journey, these are the guns you should never let go. Some are rare, some are still in production, but every one of them earns a place in your collection for a reason. So before you think about trading or flipping for something newer, watch this list. Hit that subscribe button if you believe some guns should be kept forever and passed on, not sold. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 10 is a legend that deserves a permanent place in any serious collection. The Browning High Power. If you own one, stop whatever you're doing and put it back in the safe, because letting this one go could be a mistake you'll never undo. The High Power is no ordinary 9'em. It was the final design of John Moses Browning, arguably the most influential firearms designer in history. Although he passed away before completing it, his vision was finished by FN in Belgium, and the result was revolutionary. Introduced in the 1930s, the High Power became the first widely adopted high-capacity 9mm pistol, offering 13 +1 rounds in a time when most pistols barely held 8. But it wasn't just about firepower. This gun feels amazing in the hand. The all-steel frame, the perfectly balanced slide, the crisp single-action trigger, it all comes together in a way that feels almost tailor-made. Even with its classic iron sights, the High Power remains shockingly accurate at distance. This pistol has served in over 50 militaries, seen action in every major conflict since World War II, and has a growing cult following among collectors. Prices are rising fast, especially for original or wartime variants. It's not just a great shooter, it's a historical artifact. Sure, it has quirks like the magazine disconnect that affects trigger pull, or the risk of hammer bite. But those are minor trade-offs for owning a piece of design genius. Don't sell it. Don't trade it. The Browning High Power isn't just a gun, it's the end of an era, wrapped in steel and legacy. Number 9 on our list is a combat-proven classic, the Sig Sauer P226, a pistol born from Swiss precision and perfected through decades of battlefield experience. If you're thinking of parting with this masterpiece, think again. Because the 226 isn't just another sidearm, it's a weapon of choice for some of the world's most elite warriors. Originally developed for the U.S. military's XM9 trials, the P226 didn't win the contract. But it won something more important: the trust of Navy SEALs, British SAS, German special units, and countless federal law enforcement agencies. Why? Because it runs like a Swiss watch and survives like a tank. This full-size Dace pistol boasts a stunning service life over 20,000 rounds, with 0 failures when properly maintained. The forged stainless slide, aluminum alloy frame, and precise German engineering make it one of the most durable and reliable handguns ever created. Chambered in 9mm with a 15 +1 capacity and more with extended mags, the P226 offers smooth, predictable trigger pulls, a long double-action first shot followed by light and crisp single-action follow-ups. Drop in the short reset trigger SRT kit, and it becomes a true performance machine. But here's what sets it apart: it's modular. You can swap barrels, magazines, and calibers, including .357 SIG and .40S and W, without changing the frame. That adaptability is gold for anyone who trains seriously. Heavy? Sure. Pricey? A bit. But once you shoot it, you'll understand. The P226 isn't just respected, it's trusted. Sell it, and you're not just losing a gun, you're losing a piece of special operations history. Coming in at number 8 is the Heckler & Koch USP.45, a firearm that redefined the meaning of overbuilt. If you've got one of these in your collection, don't even think about letting it go, because this isn't just a pistol. It's a war machine dressed as a sidearm. Built in the 1990s to meet the demanding standards of U.S. law enforcement. The USP, short for Universal Self-Loading Pistol, is German engineering at its most uncompromising. Designed from the ground up to handle the .45 ACP round, the USP was made for ruggedness and reliability, not for trends. The recoil reduction system, borrowed from HK's Mark 23, is a standout feature. It soaks up the punch of .45 ACP, turning what should be a thumping cannon into something surprisingly controllable. The result? A shooting experience that feels deliberate, stable, and surprisingly smooth for a big-bore pistol. What truly sets the USP apart is its durability. This thing was torture-tested to NATO standards and passed with flying colors. Mud, water, sand. Nothing phases it. It's a hammer-fired DASA pistol with a manual safety decocker combo and an all-business aesthetic. It doesn't care about being sleek. It cares about surviving anything. With round counts north of 50,000 and parts that barely flinch under pressure, this gun is the definition of a tank. It's also a favorite among elite special forces around the world. If you ever sell your USP .45, just know you're not selling a pistol. You're giving up a legacy of unstoppable reliability, and that's a trade you'll regret. At number 7, we have the Glock 19 Gen 5, a pistol so dependable, so versatile, that selling it would be like giving away your favorite tool in the middle of a storm. This is not the flashy gun that steals the spotlight at the range. It's the one that quietly delivers every single time, and that's exactly why it's worth keeping. The Glock 19 Gen 5 is often referred to as the perfect balance between compact and full size. It's small enough for everyday concealed carry, yet large enough to serve confidently as a home defense weapon. The Gen 5 version brings refinements that make a big difference: no finger grooves, an enhanced trigger, a flared magwell for quicker reloads, and a marksman barrel that tightens shot groups with ease. What makes the 19 truly special is its reliability under any condition. Rain, sand, mud. This gun shrugs it all off. It's been tested to extremes and still comes back firing. Whether you're a new gun owner or a seasoned shooter, you can trust this firearm to perform. Then there's the aftermarket support. The Glock 19 is one of the most customizable pistols ever made. Triggers, sights, slides, barrels, you name it. There's an entire universe of upgrades, and parts are always easy to find. Best of all, the resale value holds strong, and Glock's reputation for customer service means you'll never be left hanging. The Glock 19 Gen 5 is the modern workhorse, a reliable companion you can trust in any scenario. If you sell it, you might find yourself trying to buy it back. At number 6, we have something that's more conversation starter than combat pistol, but it's so unique. You'd be crazy to let it go. Meet the Lifeguard .22 LR, a folding, single-shot pistol that's roughly the size of a credit card when closed. Yes, you read that right. This is a real firearm that can literally fit in your wallet or front pocket. The Lifeguard isn't meant to be your primary defensive weapon. It's a novelty with purpose, a marvel of engineering, and a collector's dream. Machined from high-grade aluminum and steel, it unfolds into a compact .22 LR pistol with a hidden trigger and barrel. One round, one shot, but in the right hands, that's more than enough for deep concealment or last resort defense. But what truly sets the Lifeguard apart is its cool factor. It's a gun that makes even experienced shooters pause and ask, "What is that?" Whether you're at the range or displaying it in your collection, it turns heads and sparks conversation. While it may not have the firepower of a Glock or the history of a 1911, the Lifeguard redefines concealability. It's a wild card you keep, not because you need it, but because nothing else like it exists. And with limited production and increasing collector interest, this little gun could become a big regret if you ever sell it. Sliding into number 5 is a pistol that blends cinematic fame with real-world military pedigree, the Beretta 92FS. If you've ever watched Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, or John Wick, you've seen this beauty in action. But it's not just for show. The 92FS is one of the most combat-proven handguns in modern history. Adopted by the U.S. military in 1985 and known as the M9, the 92FS served as America's standard sidearm for over 30 years. Its open slide design isn't just aesthetically striking, it also dramatically reduces the risk of jams. The 4.9-inch barrel and steel frame deliver a smooth shooting experience, and despite its full-size weight, the recoil is incredibly manageable. The double-action, single-action trigger system offers flexibility, while the decocker safety adds an extra layer of security. Capacity? A respectable 15 plus 1 rounds of 9mm, making it more than capable for defense, range days, or just classic collecting. But here's why you should never sell it: value and legacy. The 92FS isn't just a pistol, it's a piece of military and pop culture history. And clean models, especially military-marked versions, are already rising in collector value. Whether you're a shooter, a vet, or a movie buff, the 92FS deserves a permanent spot in your safe. Letting it go would be like trading away a piece of American history, and that's a mistake you can't afford. Coming in strong at number 4 is the Remington 870, a pump-action legend that's earned its place in American firearms history. With over 11 million units sold, the 870 isn't just a shotgun, it's the best-selling shotgun of all time. Introduced in 1950, this rugged workhorse has served in every role imaginable, from military and law enforcement to hunting camps and home defense. Its solid steel receiver, unlike many modern aluminum competitors, gives it unmatched durability. Whether you're firing buckshot, slugs, or birdshot, the 870 just keeps running. One of its greatest strengths is customizability. From short tactical barrels to long-range hunting setups, there's an 870 configuration for everyone. Want to add optics, lights, or extended magazine tubes? The aftermarket support is massive. You can build your perfect shotgun from the ground up. Older models, especially pre-Freedom Group production, are particularly prized for their craftsmanship and reliability. And even a used 870 in decent shape holds its value exceptionally well. If you find one for around $300, you've found one of the best bargains in the firearm world. Don't sell your 870. Whether you need a defensive tool, a hunting partner, or a reliable heirloom to pass down, the Remington 870 delivers every single time, and then some. This isn't just a shotgun. It's an American icon. Number 3 on our list is a true piece of firearms history, the Luger Po-8. If you're lucky enough to own one of these, do not let it go. This isn't just a collectible, it's the pistol that birthed the 9mm cartridge and changed handgun design forever. First adopted by the German military in 1908, the Luger Po-8 was decades ahead of its time. It introduced the world to the now ubiquitous Ninix 19mm Parabellum round, a caliber that dominates sidearms to this day. But it wasn't just about firepower. The Po-8's toggle lock action is one of the most unique and mechanically fascinating systems ever built into a pistol. Watching it cycle is like watching clockwork come alive. With an 8-round single-stack magazine, a beautifully machined steel frame, and unmatched craftsmanship, the Luger Po-8 is both functional and elegant. The build quality reflects an era when firearms were hand-fitted, not mass-produced. And that level of detail has ensured its value only climbs with time. Authentic military bring-back Lugers can fetch $2,000 to $5,000 or more, depending on condition and markings. Whether you're a shooter, a historian, or a serious collector, the Luger Po-8 is one of the most iconic and irreplaceable pistols ever made. If you've got one, consider it part of your legacy, and whatever you do, don't sell it. If you've ever owned or admired the original Beretta M9, then the Beretta M9A4 should be on your permanent never sell list. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete reimagining of one of the most battle-tested pistols in American military history. The M9A4 takes everything that made the original iconic and injects it with modern tactical capability. For starters, it's optics ready, with a slide cut to accept red dots straight from the factory, no gunsmithing required. It's also suppressor ready, thanks to its threaded barrel, making it compatible with today's growing lineup of sound suppressors and muzzle devices. But what makes the M9A4 more than just a modern mine? It's built for the realities of 20th century combat and defense. You get 3 18-round magazines, tritium night sights for low light performance, improved grip textures, and forward slide serrations for better handling. The FDE aluminum alloy frame is rugged and duty-ready, and the Daisei trigger system remains one of the most trusted in high-pressure situations. Whether you're into tactical shooting, home defense, or simply want a piece of military lineage refined for the modern era, the Beretta M9A4 delivers. It blends old-school reliability with cutting-edge features, making it one of the most complete pistols in its class. Own one? Don't sell it. This is a legacy gun reborn, rearmed, and ready for the future. When it comes to revolvers with iconic status, nothing tops the Smith & Wesson Model 29. Immortalized in the hands of Clint Eastwood as Dirty Harry, this 6-shot powerhouse chambered in .44 Magnum isn't just a firearm, it's a piece of American pop culture and a legend of ballistic muscle. Introduced in the 1950s, the Model 29 was once the most powerful production handgun in the world. It earned its reputation with jaw-dropping energy and brutal recoil, but also with surgical precision in the hands of skilled shooters. Whether you own the classic blued steel version or a modern stainless variant, you're holding a revolver that delivers power and prestige in equal measure. The N-frame design, heavy barrel, and exceptional factory trigger make the Model 29 a joy to shoot if you can handle the kick. It's just as capable with lighter .44 special loads, giving it surprising versatility for a Magnum revolver. Vintage versions with pinned barrels and recessed cylinders are climbing in value every year, especially models from the pre-lock era. This is not a gun you buy just for home defense. This is a gun you own, shoot, preserve, and pass down. It's a statement piece, a collector's treasure, and a serious performer at the range or in the wild. Thinking of selling yours? Think again. The S&W Model 29 isn't just a revolver, it's a legend with a roar that still echoes through time. Each of these 10 firearms represents more than just steel and firepower. They carry with them a legacy of military triumph, engineering brilliance, and cultural impact. From the battlefield-tested reliability of the Sig 226 to the unforgettable Hollywood flair of the S&W Model 29, these guns have earned their place in history. Some were the first of their kind. Others defined generations of sidearms or became icons in the hands of legends. But all of them share one thing in common: they've stood the test of time. So here's the final word. If you own one of these guns, don't sell it. Keep it. Shoot it. Share its story. And when the time comes, pass it on. Because these aren't just firearms, they're heirlooms. And they deserve to live on. Now it's your turn. Which of these legendary firearms do you own? Have you ever let one go, only to feel the sting of regret years later? Whether it was a Browning high power passed down from a relative, a Glock 19 you carried every day, or a Smith & Wesson Model 29 you wish you'd kept in the safe, we want to hear your story. Drop a comment below and share which gun you'll never part with, or the one you'd do anything to get back. If this video made you think twice about what's in your collection, then make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss out on the firearms that truly matter. From rare classics to battle-proven workhorses, we're here to help you protect what's priceless. Thanks for watching, and remember, some guns are more than tools, they're legacy.